Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Paris and this is Queer Cups and Stuff, the channel where I talk all things queer, cups, and reproductive stuff. So today I will be doing a review and an unboxing of the Cora Cup, which I'm super excited about because I haven't tried it before and I've heard some pretty good things about it. So before we get into the unboxing, why don't I just go over some of the history of Cora Cup and more about the sizing and things like that, the specs of the cup itself. I was looking over at the website and I saw that the Cora company is very big on creating opportunities for girls and women and people in need that need period products, specifically in India and Kenya, and they also donate products to people here in the United States as well. So what I found on the website is that the cup is 100% medical grade silicone, which is approved to be safe to use within your body for things like period cups and menstrual cups and discs and things. So that's great. I love to see that. As far as the cups and their sizing, the Cora company does have two sizes for cups. They have a size 1, which is the small, and they have a size 2, which they call the medium. So for the size 1 small, the height or the length of the cup is 4.6 centimeters, and that's including the stem. And then the diameter of the cup is 4.2 centimeters around. And for the size 2 medium, the height is 5.1 centimeters, and that's including the stem. And then the circumference of that cup is, let's see, 4.6 centimeters around. So when you purchase your cup, it comes in this, I don't know if it's like tin or aluminum kind of cylindrical shaped container. It's gold. That's cute. It has on here the sizing, what color it is. What else does it have? Shows you what you get inside. You get a storage bag, and then you get this container to hold it in if you want to. It says the ingredients, which I thought was pretty interesting. I know it's backward here, but it just says premium ultra soft medical grade silicone made in the USA, and it says made without dyes, latex, BPA, or phthalates. I think that's how you say it. There's a P in front. And then it says that it comes with a cotton carry bag, a sustainable storage case, and a simple how-to guide. So I'll go ahead and open it up. Inside comes the cup on this cute thing. It just says goods for the body. And here's the cup. It has sort of a different shape than some of the cups that I've seen. But as you can see, for this one, it tapers kind of down toward the end, which I imagine would be helpful to grip it and to break that seal once it's inside. It does have that indentation. It might be challenging to see it here, but there's an indent right here. If I turn it to the side, you can see that there's an indent right here. I'm not sure if the indent is for folding the cup, that you can fold with one hand. Maybe it's for when you're trying to remove the cup, you can like have something to, you know, remind you of which part of the cup you're reaching onto. It also has a stem here with these rings on it for grip. And it has this, these sort of like overlapping circles on the bottom. And there are 4 suction holes. And on the inside, it just says Cora, and it says made in the US. Also, when you get the cup, inside here comes a little circle pamphlet that tells you how to use the cup. It just says Cora, the Cora Cup getting started. When you open it up, it tells you, there's an image there of the cup and the anatomy of the cup. It shows you some ways that you can fold the cup, directions on how to insert it. And there are some photos on the back of how to insert it. There's also a part here on how to clean your cup and how to store it. So when I was looking on the website, I saw that the Cora company recommends that you boil your cup for 5 to 7 minutes before you use it the first time and before you use it again for your next cycle. And in between uses, like when you empty it, before you reinsert it, they recommend that you wash it with either mild soap or their soap that they sell that is Cora brand. So also in the box comes this cute little bag, your storage bag or your travel bag. It's like a black cotton bag with the Cora logo here. I know in the past they used to have these vegan leather kind of like little cylindrical bags you could hold your cup in. They kind of looked like this, but like much smaller with the zip. If I could find a picture, I'll put it in over here or somewhere over here so that you can see. It feels like they switched over to the cotton bag because that kind of feels more on brand for being sustainable and for being eco-friendly. So I like the bag. You also get a cup cleanse packet with the cup, which I think is really nice. None of the cups that I've tried before have provided a sample of their cleanser to wash the cup. That's all that came in. I actually really like this container. I had the cup sitting in my office just on one of my bookshelves, just sitting there like looking ornamental, and it was really nice. I don't know if that's why they made this container the way that it is, so that it looks nice, that you would want to reuse it for something else, which I could totally use it to store a bunch of menstrual cups if I wanted, because there are air holes to like allow for breathability, for the cups to like dry or make sure that there's no like weird bacteria that's building up. I wanted to make sure that the first time I used it was on camera, so I'm really excited for my period this month. It should be here within the next like 4 days or so. So I'll come back when my period starts to give you all the review and my thoughts and how the cup is going. I guess the last thing I'll do before you see me next time is I'll go ahead and grab my organic cup, which I did a review on my channel, just to compare the size visually so it's easy for you all to see. So just give me a minute. So here's the Cora cup and here's my organic cup. Now, just immediately, it's obvious that the Cora cup is much smaller. Now, when I use the organic cup, it fits me very well. I don't feel like it's too big. I feel like it's comfortable, and I do enjoy using it. So when these are compared, you can see that the Cora cup is much smaller, and it even looks like the diameter of the Cora cup is a bit smaller. Try to compare. Can't really tell, but the body of the organic cup just looks more bulbous, a bit, you know, wider around, and this has this taper. The Cora cup has the tapered bottom, so it really makes it look smaller. Yeah, I am a bit nervous about the capacity. I will say that I have a moderate to light flow. This size 1 Cora cup is recommended for people that have a light flow, or that don't have bladder leaks and haven't given birth, and their size 2 is recommended for people that have a heavier flow, might have some bladder leaks, and have given birth before. So hopefully this will work for me. I know when I wear my organic cup, I don't usually end up filling it up. I might once or twice fill it up, like on my heaviest days, like up to the suction holes, but typically I don't even use a full capacity of this cup. So I'm thinking with the Cora cup, maybe it won't be an issue. Maybe I'll end up filling this cup up all the way. What I'll do is I'll put on the screen the capacity of the organic cup size 1 and the capacity of the Cora cup size 1, so you all can have a good idea. But yeah, so that's the comparison there, and I'll check back with you all in a few days when I get my period. Okay, I'm back. It has been well over the 4 or 5 days I said it would be until I got my period. My period was late this month, so thanks PCOS. But I'm back and I'm ready to tell you all my experience with the Cora cup. So I just want to say that I love this cup so much. I liked it way more than I thought I would, and here's why. first things first, it's easy to insert. The Cora Cup, I have the cup here. The Cora Cup has a soft body, but a firm rim, which makes it super easy to insert and to pop open once it's inside of you. So that was key. Next thing, it's easy to take out. As you guys can see, it has that tapered shape that I talked about before, and that is clutch when it's time to take out the cup, because this kind of tapered end makes it really easy to grip on right here and to pull it down and out. Awesome. Next things, the suction holes were really, really easy to clean. I don't know if you all can see, but the suction holes they're a good size, and they were really easy to clean. I could just rinse them out with water and it got unclogged. I know some other cups I kind of have to fold it in like this and kind of like really try to scrape into the suction holes to get out any of the leftover blood, but super easy to clean. Just rinse it out with water. It was really comfortable to wear, and my fear about the capacity, not a problem. I didn't end up filling up this cup. I think on my heaviest day, I filled it up almost to the suction holes, but other than that, I filled it up like halfway and less. So that was really great for me. Like I mentioned, I do have a moderate to light flow, so this was really awesome that I wasn't filling it up, and it was a perfect size. The only cons I have for this cup is that I did notice that it sort of held on to odors a little bit, like when I took it out to empty it and I would rinse it and check the suction hole, I could kind of still smell, you know, the smell of my period on the cup. But once I washed it out with soap, that wasn't a problem. And when I boiled it after my cycle was over, there's no smell now. So that's great. And the other con that I have about it is that because the rim is firm, it did push on my bladder when I went to insert it sometimes, and it did make me pee trying to insert the cup. So that was a little different. I definitely had to make sure that my bladder was completely, totally 100% empty before inserting the cup. But as long as I did that, I didn't have any problems, and it was really easy to put in and pop open. The indentation on the front here, which I was wondering about, like if it would be useful, I don't know, for like inserting the cup or positioning it right. It actually was. Even though this cup popped open really, really super easy, once it was inside, this indentation was a good marker for me to know that my cup was fully open, when I know I could feel kind of this flat part around here. So that was really nice. I think, like the ads are saying and the advertisements are saying, this cup is great for beginners, for first time users. This is the easiest cup I've ever used, and I definitely recommend it for first time cup users, especially if you have a moderate to light flow. I think this cup would be great because it opens up easily. It's easy to take out. It's like foolproof. So I definitely recommend it, and I hope that this review was helpful. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Please subscribe. My channel is young, it's a baby, it's growing, so help me out. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.